Hi guys, I'm going to be talking about in this video GDP CHF. CHF. GDP CHF. GDP CHF. So as you all know, I go on the monthly time frame. I project what is the monthly time frame doing because it's the monthly time frame that gives me the direction of the market. So I was doing a previous analysis. So I go on the monthly time frame, I check what the monthly time frame is doing. So I just map out my key levels, areas where the market has rejected significantly from. Look at this area, push up to the upside. This area push up to the upside. This area is also the area that rejected the market downwards. So I'm going to be checking these areas. I'm going to be looking at these areas as significant levels. So this I was looking at it previously, like a kind of an inverse head and shoulder pattern. If you look here, it's looking like a left shoulder. My process previously here is looking like a left shoulder. Here is looking like a right shoulder. I was expecting this market to push up from this area, but the market did not just do that. So presently, what I'm looking at, the monthly candles are looking very bearish. First month, second month is looking all red. So what I'm going to be expecting, I'm going to be seeing this as not only a kind of a left shoulder, I'm going to be seeing this as a consolidation and move to the downward side. Then this, I'm going to be looking at it as a downtrend as of the moment. Why? Because this candle is already printing red. This month was bearish, the next month was bearish, and this one is looking bearish. So that is why on GDP USD, I'm going to be looking bearish as of the moment on the monthly time frame. Why am I looking bearish as of the moment on the monthly time frame is this? Because the candlestick pattern here is all looking bearish. This month was an engulfing. This month was also the same as well. So, and this month has already printed red. So I'm going to be at least looking what is happening in this level. Then this area is the area of profit taking, as you all know. The differences between the both zones is the area of profit taking, which also the market reacted here significantly. You're going to know that there is something about this area. Look, a push up. This is, by the way, this is a monthly candle, monthly chart pattern, and several months the market has rejected in this area. So this is telling me something. If you look, this is also an area where the market rejected from. This is telling me that this is also an important area to look out for. So when I come back to my weekly time frame, what am I going to be looking at my weekly time frame? I'm looking at chart pattern on my weekly time frame. What is the chart pattern telling me on my weekly time frame? Because what the weekly time frame tells you is what you might not see the clear information on the monthly time frame, but when you drop down to your weekly time frame, you're going to see what the the monthly time frame is saying to you. So what I'm going to be looking at on the weekly time frame is this. I could see, you can call it, I could see a double top around this area, double top around this area. So the break of the neckline of the double top. And if you see, this is a significant break of the neckline of the double top around that area. And yes, I just find out something profound. Okay, this is a significant area on the break of the neckline, and this is also looking like a retest of the neckline of this pattern that is here. Either you call it a double top or a head and shoulder pattern. Anyone, this is the neckline of that region. Normally, there is a law in price action. Remember that any chart pattern that appear on the monthly time frame or the weekly time frame, best believe that chart pattern is going to play out. So this is a higher time frame. And remember, there is a law of price action that states that if the market break out of a head and shoulder pattern or an inverse head and shoulder pattern or a double top or double bottom, the market will come back and retest the neckline. And if you check, this is the neckline of the double top around this area. So since I've already established the fact that this is the neckline of the double top around this area, what I want to see for next week, this is going to be looking like a next week trade to me. What I want to see from next week is a bearish candle like this. I want to see a bearish candle like this at this level, at this region. That's what I want to see. A bearish candle at this region. A bearish candle like this at this area. Although this candle is already so it's already telling me that there is a problem. This is an indecision candle. So I want to see a confirmation for this move to the downside using a weekly candle close. So I'm expecting to trade this market next week. I'm expecting to trade this market in 1 week time to come from today. Once I see a bearish engulfing candle, because this is looking like a breakout, a retest, and a continuation to the downside. So when I come to the daily time frame, I'm looking at what the daily time frame is doing. Number one, when I come to the daily time frame, I'm checking the nature of the previous correction. If you check this market, I'm looking at the nature of the previous correction. So look at the way the market correct. If you check the nature of the previous correction in the market normally corrects significantly. Look at the move. Look at the correction. Look at the correction of the move. Look at this move reacted significantly. Look at the move. Look at the correction. Look at the move and also look at the correction. So if I go back to history, I'm also going to check the nature of the correction. Look at the move. Look at the correction. Look at the move. Look at the correction. Look at the move. Look at the correction, forming a chart pattern that push this market upward. This is a head, this is a left shoulder, this is a right shoulder. So I'm already establishing the fact that I'm looking for a push back down below. As of the moment, the weekly candle is looking it's looking indecision. That's why we still have monthly daily candle is looking bullish in this area. So I want to see a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern around this area, a bearish engulfing candlestick around this area. So which is not forming yet. So I'm expecting that the weekly candle is going to print a bearish engulfing candlestick. So if I see a weekly candle close bearish engulfing candlestick pattern around this area, then I will be trying to sell this market around this area, because this green zone is also a significant level in the market from the monthly time frame. Remember, I plotted this green zone from the monthly time frame. So I'll be waiting to see a break of this green zone, a break of the, depends on how the market plays out. The market is kind of, sometimes it's going to test, come back, test before the market fall. So depending on the way the market behaves in this area, that is what is going to trigger my entrance in this market. And if you also check Fibonacci from swing high to swing low, this is also looking like a Fibonacci region. See, from swing high to swing low is also looking like a 0.5 to 618 Fibonacci region. This area is the last line of defense. So I'm looking for the market to drop significantly around this area, But on the other hand, which most likely I'm not expecting it to happen, if this market break above this area and close above, come back and test this area, I will be looking to buy this market. But what I don't want to see is a break above and a close above. But once the market drop down from this area, this is typically going to be the retest of the neckline. So I will be posting my entrance of this market. So I will just be watching the market for next week. So I'll be placing the trade for next week. When I come back down to my 4-hour time frame, basically I want my weekly time frame. I want my weekly time frame to align with my daily time frame, which is not looking likely as of the moment. If weekly saying bearish, I want daily to be saying bearish, 4-hour as well to be telling me bearish. So I want to see 4 hours is looking bearish. So this chart pattern around this area is looking bearish, but I want the daily to also follow suit as well. So I'll be waiting for the daily to look bearish as well, like real bear. I want to see like a 4 hour candle stab down below in this area. Then I'll be buying. So look at my trend line from swing low to swing high. Then you can also draw your trend line around this area. Anyone is good. They're still pointing at the same region. If you draw your trend line around this area, they're still saying the same thing. So that is what I'm going to be looking for GDP-CHF. So I'm potentially going to be trading this market in 1 week to come from today. So that's the end of my analysis for GDP-CHF.